This is just a quick video on the Milwaukee saw and the cheap Amazon chains. Been beating on this saw now for a month or two, but really put it to work here cutting roots. Just destroyed this chain with it down in the dirt. But this is a Amazon something or another chain from China, and they're like, I think they were $8 a piece. So that chain, they're too hard to file, so it's just going in the scrap bin, but that's okay. Putting a new one on, you know, haven't messed the bar up yet, working on it, but you know, just abusing it. And you can just run it all day. It lasts all day cutting roots in the dirt on the 12 amp hour battery. But these chains, they cut right out of the box. They cut pretty darn good. I'm pretty impressed. I mean, it's a shame you can't file them, I guess, but who cares? $8, Molten brand. I think they're a little bit. I think they're $10 now. Of course, everything went up. Everything always goes up. And it's a Milwaukee likes goofy sizes, so there aren't that many choices out there. But I figured, just bought the cheapest chains there was on there because I knew I was going to trash them, and they're holding up pretty good. I'm really liking this saw. It's great to one hand. It's got just as much power as you could hope for. As much power as a gas saw. You don't have to start it. You just squeeze the trigger and go. It's a little heavy with the big battery in there. I've run it quite a bit with the smaller, like a 6 HO battery, and that's pretty good. I wish it had, you know, a second bar nut. That's kind of lame that it's only got one, and so this cover kind of wants to, you know, flex out a little bit, and it just doesn't hold the chain tight. The chain comes loose pretty often, but since the wrench is underneath, you know, that's pretty handy until you lose the wrench. It only takes a second to tighten up. And other people have bitched about this little aluminum tab thing here. I don't know what the heck that's for. I think to keep the chain from coming off and cutting you or something silly. It's already bent. Everybody says, well, they get bent. Yeah, well, they get bent. You know, these Chinese chains look like they're kind of hell on the sprocket. I mean, there's wear on that sprocket already, and they're only got, you know, I've run 2 chains through this saw, and these Chinese chains are just too hard. But whatever, I guess that's the cost of doing business. I mean, shit, a steel chain's like $30, and I can get 3 of these for the same price. So I'm just gonna run shitty chains and call it good. But other than that, yeah, you know, I like it a lot. It's a handy little thing. So yeah, molten saw chains. Try them out. I'm not getting paid for it. I wish I was, but I'm not. All right, bye guys. I just wanted to do a little bit more here on I didn't even think about it. So these cheap chains stretch like crazy. So I backed the old chain off, and you can't quite see, but the pin is like, it doesn't even come close. And that was with the other chain completely slacked. It'd probably been taken up, oh, I don't know, almost 3/4 of an inch in just the time it took to trash the chain. So they do stretch like hell. I guess that's the only downside. And like I said, I was complaining that the chains always come loose. Well, I think they're stretching like crazy. But again, they're cheap, not complaining. Just something to deal with. This is like impossible to do one-handed. to there. You saw it with like 10, more than 10 turns or something silly of stretch. But, you know, cost of doing business. And the nut's kind of wimpy. Like, I wish it had a big old steel nut on there. Awkwardly screwing around like a monkey trying to screw a coconut. And I think that concludes it for real this time. Alrighty, bye-bye.